This is a Fox News alert. I'm Jesse Waters, and something for Waters World viewers, I'm debuting a new hairstyle. Check it out. We're going to weigh in on it later in the show. But first, the return of Barack Obama. That is the subject of tonight's Waters Words. The former president has been relatively quiet since leaving office, but popped up in South Africa this week. You could tell Obama was angry that his legacy has been erased. He lashed out at the man who did the erasing.
Unfortunately, too much of politics today seems to reject the very concept of objective truth. People just make stuff up. We see the utter loss of shame among political leaders where they're caught in a lie and they just double down and they lie some more.
We all know he's calling the President Trump, a liar. But President Obama, have you no shame?
If you like your doctor, you will be able to keep your doctor, period. If you like your health care plan, you will be able to keep your health care plan, period.
There is no spying on Americans. We don't have a domestic spying program.
There are neighborhoods where it's easier for you to buy a handgun and clips than it is for you to buy a fresh vegetable.
Now, to be fair, all politicians bend the truth. Some are just smoother than others. But Barack, you lied about terror attacks, your tax policy, your scandals. The difference? The media covers Trump's fibs and covered up yours. Speaking of the press.
The free press is under attack. Censorship and state control of media is on the rise.
President Obama didn't attack the press as much as Trump does. He didn't need to, because 90% of the media was on his side. And there's been more fake news about Trump in 1 year than there was in 8 years under Obama. Let that sink in. Let's not forget, though, when Obama went after the media, he went pretty hard. You know, he spied on reporters from the AP and Fox News, constantly attacked this network. The Espionage Act, he used it almost more than any other president combined to go after reporters and leakers. And even the Washington Post said it was the least transparent administration of all time. But President Obama told his audience in Africa, "We are living in strange times."
They are strange. And they are uncertain. With each day's news cycles bringing more head spinning and disturbing headlines.
I remember being disturbed at headlines during your administration. Remember? Our president bows to foreign leaders. Racial riots all over streets across America. A rash of domestic terror attacks. A young woman shot dead by a deported illegal alien felon. The worst economic recovery since World War II. And remember our president laughing, golfing, and fist bumping after an American was beheaded? It's like Obama's got no self-awareness at all. Here's another example.
You can be proud of your heritage without denigrating those of a different heritage.
I guess Obama doesn't agree with his own pastor.
I'm so glad that I got a God who knows what it is to be a poor black man in a country and a culture that is controlled by and run by rich white people. He taught me, Jesus did, how to love my enemies. Jesus taught me how to love the hell out of my enemies.
Barack Obama was married by that guy, Reverend Wright. And he sat in those pews for 20 years. But now it says Trump gives license to bigotry. Recall the media spiked this picture of Obama with Farrakhan. Total hypocrisy, which leads us to this.
There's only so big a house you can have. There's only so many nice trips you can take. I mean, it's enough.
Is it, though? Here's Barack Obama enjoying a tropical trip on billionaire Rich Branson's world-class yacht. And here is the $8 million mansion that the Obamas purchased after leaving the White House. Notice how it has a little wall around it for security. I thought walls were racist. I guess not. So I think President Obama should take advice from another former president.
I don't think it's good for the country to have a former president undermine a current president. I think it's bad for the presidency, for that matter.
And I totally agree.